It's no secret that we're fans of Honda MiniMOTO bikes, and it's obviously the same for our viewers, because if you look at our channel, the videos that everybody loves are the videos on these small bikes, and it makes sense because they're a blast. So because of that, we are now doing a series that is going to be a build on a classic Honda Trail 70, and we're doing this build with our good friend Andy Smith, who has been building these bikes since they were new, working on them, riding them, racing them, doing everything that you can think with these little Honda Trail 70s. He has had countless of these bikes over the years. He's even got 17 of those frames, and he builds them for customers. So what this series is going to be is not only a build up of a Trail 70 where we're going to take it and rather than do a full restoration with brand new paint, it's going to be more of a preservation. So all of the consumables, all of the components that need to be gone through in order for the bike to run properly, those are all going to be perfectly sorted, but the aesthetics, the original paint, that is all going to be maintained. It's going to have a full engine rebuild, new tires, new chain, new brakes, everything that you can think of, and it's going to turn into a really, really cool bike. And this is all made possible by our friends at Rider Justice. Rider Justice is a law firm that protects bikers. They look out for the riding community. So if you are ever in need of any law services, be sure to check out our friends over at Rider Justice. They're the ones that are backing this entire project, which is really cool. And eventually, when this bike is done and the series is over, you're actually going to have a chance to bid on and buy the bike for yourself. And the auction and all of its proceeds are going to benefit an organization that our buddy Scott over at Rider Justice selected called Biker Down. Biker Down is an organization that helps support injured riders and their families in a time of need with services like medical support, financial strategies, anything that might help you out. These are two organizations that do a lot for the riding community, so we're stoked to be working with them, and we're really stoked to get our hands on this Trail 70 once it's all finished. So a few of the things that Andy is doing to this bike throughout this build process is, like I said, rebuilding the engine, all new consumable parts. Anything that's not perfect, he goes through, massages it, and makes sure that every little bit of it is absolutely perfect. And it's going to be a really cool bike. Of course, the paint is still gonna have some of that original patina, so it's gonna be an awesome combination of functionally, mechanically, 100% sorted, but you'll still be able to tell it's an old bike. And once we get it done, we're gonna spend some time riding it. You'll get to see footage of it actually going out onto Colorado trails, hence the name. It's going to be an awesome bike for whoever ends up bidding on it and getting it for themselves. Andy actually has over 26,000 miles on his blue Trail 70 that he rides around his own property after the engine rebuild that he did on it. So super solid bike, and obviously not something that you get tired of, because if he's ridden it for 26,000 miles at the speeds that a Trail 70 can do, I can only imagine how many hours of actual riding that is. So be sure to stay tuned. Episodes of this series are going to start coming out soon. We want to go ahead and give you guys a preview so that you know that this is coming. Let us know what you think down in the comments below. All of the footage of the build and the work that he's doing is going to be in a cool time lapse. It's going to be an awesome series, and it's going to be especially good because Andy is doing the work. He's not letting us touch the bike, probably for good reason, because he actually knows what he's doing. So it's going to be a really cool process to see this bike turn into something absolutely awesome to ride. Keep your eyes peeled for that series coming in the next couple weeks, and we'll catch you guys in the next video.
TFL.
Don't add more that I gotta do. No, I'm not.
TFL.com.
Nope, don't do it. I say no.